The name of this show right now is called Dare to Share Live. It is noontime on Friday, November 6th. The show happens on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Central Standard Time. The purpose and the main idea for this particular show is to give people the opportunity to get yourself introduced to the members of the Self-Achievement Network without having to be nominated. Just click on a link, go live, and I'm going to put that link right in here right now. So if you're not seeing it, there it is right there. Whoops. Right there. Boom. Okay, great. That went through. So we're on the page, the Self-Achievement Network business page. So we're live there. And then I am going to scroll down, and where can I find it here? Go live. Let me just do a refresh. So I'm going to share this out to as many groups and to as many pages as I can, part of the Self-Achievement Network. And we are going to give people the opportunity to go live. Okay, it's up to you. Jump out of your comfort zone. Don't worry about your hair, your makeup, your tie, whatever it is. You just go for it. That's the whole idea here, because we are a go for it group. And this is a little test for you. Okay, it's an opportunity. That's really what it's about. It's just an opportunity. Okay, if you are nervous and freaked out, or if you're not, okay, and if you haven't been introduced to the network, here's your chance. Okay, so I am going to share this. Okay, to many different groups, and I can also share it to a page. So we're shared right now to our YouTube channel. We are shared out to the to our podcast, which is it's housed on Anchor, and it's you can, any podcast platform that you want, that you like, you can go to it, look up Self-Achievement Network, and we're on it. Okay, so I'm going to share this out to our groups. So as I'm talking about this, hang on one second. Okay, go live with me with go live with this link. Okay, so I'm going to share it. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, so the Self-Achievement Network, we're a Facebook group primarily. We have a little group on LinkedIn. We have some exposure on Instagram and a few other things out there, but primarily on Facebook. And we are like a spoke. So if you look right there up at that logo, you're going to see a hub, right? So the main hub is called the Self-Achievement Network. And then we have all these smaller little hubs, right? Like spokes out here. What are they for? They are smaller groups that are genre specific for people to join, okay? And they have unlimited, right? You can do you want to post inspirational videos, you want to post inspirational quotes, you want to go live by yourself, talk about a topic, something that you're doing, or go live with someone else, have a topic discussion. You're free to do whatever you want to do. And you can share those links here. So new post up in the XYZ group, okay? So I'm going to go through the types of groups that we have, and I'll share them out. And then we are going to do a little give people the opportunity to go live with me. So there's the zone, which is my personal it's my consultancy that I do work with corporations with. There is our marketing group called the SAN dot, right? Self Achievement Network marketing. I'll share it to that group. We have the Evolvers Club. The club is for our affiliates, the affiliates of our marketplace, people that are strictly interested in making money without having to participate. They can go in that group. Anytime there is a new listing in our marketplace from our members, everybody in that group gets informed about it, what the deal is, what the member is offering as a commission. Okay, there is also the Enlighten Up group. That is for our, spiritual people that teach yoga, that teach any type of spirituality. Maybe they're into meditation, things like that, right? So there's a group. If you have an interest in that, go to that group and sign up. I'll also leave the link for where all these are listed. It's on our page, and then you can click on the groups and boom, you're in there, right? You can just see which ones they are. You can go and join. So then there's our talent development group. These are people that are career people that want to learn a skill. Okay, that you can join that group. You can request if you are a trainer, if you have expertise in a certain area, you can go in there and do little classes in there, offer your services. Okay, there's our parenting group. These are for parents that are like, what do I do with a toddler? What do I do with a teenager? And then there are parent educators, people that have been there, people that have they have learned, they have studied, they have certifications to help guide you through the parenting process. Okay, there is our money group. The money group is all about people that are interested in sharing information and ideas about money. Okay, could be investing, could be savings, could be whatever it may be, finding the best, the best deals in town for a mortgage. Okay, there's all kinds of things that you can ask in there. And if you're a professional or you have expertise in that area, join that group and share your information and share your services. That's what it's about. Okay, so there's the money group. There's the leadership group. These are for people that are interested in learning more about personal leadership. What does that mean? And also people that teach these classes that have been around the corner and they've worked on themselves. So they're teaching leadership skills. Okay. There's our photography group. These are for people that are interested in learning more about photography and for people that want to share their knowledge and information. We have a books group. The books, of course, these are about people that want to write a book, people that are in the process of writing a book, people that have written a book, people that supply services, getting your book on Amazon bestseller list. I mean, there's all kinds of opportunities in there. There is a music group. Recently had someone that wanted to give violin lessons. That's cool. And if you're interested in maybe learning how to play a keyboard or a guitar, you can go in there and request. There's an art therapy group, so people that want to learn how to deal with their emotions through art. There's a sales group. That's a great group because we have people that are professional salespeople, and we have people in there that are not professional salespeople that want to learn from the pros. So you can go in and join that group. We have a biz plan group, which is for our people that have fabulous ideas about startups, people that have done startups, people that have helped people get launched. There's a great opportunity there. We have a very specific group on artists. So if you are an artista, you can go in that group and share ideas. You can learn from the best. You can ask people, so how do I mix the colors for, I don't know what color, magenta, for chartreuse, sure, for all kinds of things. So you can do that. Then there is our Evolver group. Now, what is the Evolver group? It's kind of like the Evolvers Club. Well, the Evolver groups are all for our moderators. So whole point is for them to go in and collaborate. It's like, here's what's working in my group. Here's what we did. Here's one of the contests that we ran. Here's some ideas. Or if you are confused, if you're a moderator in one of the groups, you can go and ask questions. Say, hey, I want to do this thing, and get some feedback from people who are already moderators that are doing things in their group that are working. And the whole idea with these subgroups or the sub hubs is to help you monetize what you do, your passion. It's to make money, right? And that's not the number one goal. It's one of the two things, is to evolve your passion and make money. You make money, you can evolve your passion. You evolve your passion, you make money. So they work together, right? So it's the support that you give out there in the world to helping people. There is a health and fitness group. Those of you who give instructions for being healthy, I don't know, nutrition, fitness, you name it. You want to learn more about it, you're struggling, right? Absolutely go in that group. Maybe you are a provider. You have specific skills, you're doing it. Maybe you're in awesome shape and you want to share what you know with other people, and you have a coaching service. You can do that, okay? It's all available, okay? So there is the Life Plan group. Now, I am the admin of that group, and I'm also looking for moderators, people who are life planners, people who are life guides, people that work with people to create a better lifestyle, to create a better plan. So Life Plan is my culmination of all of the work that I've done for years out in public. And so I condensed everything down from a live seminar format into a condensed, very focused, downloadable course, 22-unit course, okay? I'm not going to get into the details, but that group is for that. Now, you can't get into that group unless you actually own the course. So I'll share the link for the course to buy that if you're interested, and the link for the group after you buy it. So then there is the Self-Achievement Network, our big group, our main group, where everybody hangs out. We do Person Behind the Passion. That is our sacred space that we reserve for the main dissemination of information, to do interviews for Person Behind the Passion, to do these lives, okay? So these are the groups that are available right now, okay? If there is a group that you would like to have started and you have good justification and you have the fire up energy in your belly to go do it, talk to me, okay? So here we are in the Self-Achievement Network, and today we are giving people the opportunity to go live with Dominic and to share who you are, introduce yourself to the members of our network, okay? Let me just do one more quick thing, okay? It says over here, share. I'm going to share it to our pages, okay? Share to our pages. Share to a page, okay? Now, what do we have here? We have Life Hacker. That is a real Self-Achievement Network page, okay? Life Hacker, what is that about? Well, that's for people that have services that want to offer them and use the page as the marketing page, if you will, right? So I'm going to type in go live now, and then I'm going to copy and paste that link right there, and then I will share that to that group. So Life Hacker is one of our groups, okay? Then there is, let me go back up here. I'm going to share that again to the next page. There is the Self-Achievement Network. I'm already on that one. Then there is our group called Love Hacker. This is all about relationships. So if you have a book, or you're a mentor, or whatever it is, you definitely want to like that page and get a hold of me and let me know what you do, what your service is, what your counseling is, and offer this to our group. Get your offers into our marketplace. This is where all the magic happens. So I'm going to paste it right there into the Love Hacker page. Okay, if you don't know what a page is, this is where you monetize your stuff. Okay, and it's really important that you have that opportunity. So if you've got your uh, your infrastructure in place and you're ready to take the leap, this is why we're sitting here right now, to give you that opportunity. Now we're almost 3,000 people strong. Okay. Here's another page, Mind Hacker. These are for people that have written books, people that are, they lean more toward the, like helping people through tough times or whatever, working with the mind and getting things moving in their life. Okay, so there's that page. You may have a service, or you may have a I don't know, a coaching thing that you do, right? So you want to talk to me about that. And then there is our next page, which is what? Let's see. There's Mind Hacker. There's Life Plan, which is my group. Okay, my page. Okay, we're going to paste it right there. I paste the link. So you want to go live with me right now, you can do that. Just click on that link and go live. And I'm waiting here. I'm looking on the side and I'm looking to see if anybody's in the queue yet. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing over here while I'm waiting for someone or anyone to take the dare to go live with me right now. Okay. So then let's take a look at what other pages are available. So we just talked about Life Hacker, there's Love Hacker, there's Mind Hacker, okay? There is Manager Hacker. Whoa, what is Manager Hacker? We have a boss that is screwing you over, right? So this is my book, okay? And I created this page so that people could have the opportunity to really understand what's really going on with their boss, right? Your boss is a human being that has not only a management style, but they have a personality style. And this person, and when you mix those two together, you get some pretty weird things, right, going on. And so I created Manager Hacker because I used to teach management courses after years of owning my own businesses and managing people. And I used to teach first-time managers for a very large telco here in the United States. And they asked me to come in and teach the first-time managers how to be the best manager. What are the best practices and all that stuff. And so while I was doing that, people kept asking me, this is all great stuff, Tom. Like, how do I deal with my manager? You're teaching me how to be a manager, but how do I deal with my manager? And so I reverse engineered the whole management thing and created Manager Hacker. And if you look at the front of the book, where's my book? Oh, it's on the other side of the room. It's over there. So it's got a picture of a sleuth on it, right? What's a sleuth? It's an agent, an undercover agent. So the whole concept of Manager Hacker is that you can actually go behind the scenes and begin to observe your manager and then find ways to hack them. That's all I'm going to say, is to hack them, right? It's not about getting over them or screwing them over. No. It's about doing things under the radar that they have no idea. And so that you can then have a relationship with your manager that only works, but gets you promoted faster than you ever thought possible. So these are like the secret things that I learned and then I implemented and then I wrote them down and they work tried and true time and time again. I promise you they'll work. So Manager Hacker is one of those groups where the pages where, you can learn lots of things. So, okay, so there's that. And then there is Goal Hacker. What is Goal Hacker? Goal Hacker is about you learning to take charge of your life, right? Why do you want to do that? Well, there's a lot of people say, and I'll just tell you a quick little story, right? If you were walking down the street with a clipboard and you were taking a survey and you said to someone, hello, sir, hello, ma'am, whatever, I'm taking a survey, and there's only one question on the survey, and I would like to know if you would like to participate. And they say, sure, why not? And so, okay, here's the question. Are you in charge of your life? And they look at you like, what kind of a stupid question is that? What, are you in charge of your life? And they say, absolutely yes. Now, how many people do you think would say, oh no, I'm not in charge of my life? Probably 2% would have the guts to say, yeah, I'm not really in charge of my life. I admit it. But most people would say, yes, I am, because nobody wants to admit ever that they're not in charge of their life. But that's not what I'm talking about. I want to make a very clear distinction. So, for example, if someone said, if they were in charge of their life, right? If someone said to themselves or wrote it down, whatever, or put it in their calendar that they were going to exercise 3 times a week for an hour. Now, if they were in charge of their life, what would they in fact do? Easy, right? They would do exercise 3 times a week, no matter what, because they are in charge. Or if they had a habit that they needed to stop or to start, right? And they were in charge of life. So starting Monday, this habit, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done, right? So then Monday morning, they wake up, boom, the habit stops, and they never do it again, right? Or maybe they do, but they agree to do that, right? So that's what I mean by being in charge of your life. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm in charge of, the general things. Like, no, no, no. It's about you looking at who you are to create yourself being the kind of person that you ideally want to be. Um, so that particular page, Goal Hacker, is really important. That's what Life Plan is all about, to give people that opportunity to really look deep into who they are and what makes them tick, so they can come from a place of control, not artificial control, but real control, right? People say, oh yeah, I'm in real control, but the truth is they're really not, and they won't ever admit it. And that's not that it's a bad thing. The problem is that it creates a result, and the result usually ends up being something that's not great. So bad health, um, lack of money, um, relationship struggles. This is in fact the big deal. So when you are not living up to your own standards, what happens is that different areas of your life start to fall through the cracks. Okay, there's two more groups here. One is called Sales Hacker, and another one is called Great Attitude. Gratitude. Okay, Greatitude. Gratitude, not gratitude, gratitude. And these are for people that are really looking at a bigger picture in life, to be warriors out there in the world, to people that have written their stories down, talked about their journey. They want to be guides with people. They want to share what they know so that other people have an opportunity to have a better, I don't really like that word, to have a enhanced lifestyle. Because you know how it is. If you get down the road 20, 30 years, and some of you may be young and you may think, oh, that's so far in the future, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Well, you're going to get there. I was 22 years old like 3 months ago, and now I'm almost 62. I've got another almost month to go, and I'll be 62 years old. And it comes, it's going to happen if you're lucky, if you don't get sick, right? So anyway, my point is very simple, that you have an opportunity, and that's it. You only have an opportunity in life to do what you want to do. If you do it with an unclear, without clarity, okay, what ends up happening is it's kind of like you want to climb we want to get over there's a wall in front of you. You want to get over the top of it, right? And you want to get to what's on the other side. So you decide, okay, I'm going to go climb this wall, whatever it may be. It could be a career thing or it could be a relationship thing. And then you start to climb, and then you get to the top and you look over, we're like, oh, wait a minute, this is not what I was thinking. So then you climb down the ladder and you think, oh, maybe this one over here. And it's like you randomly go up this ladder and you look over the top and you keep seeing all the things that you don't want. But there's all these different ladders that you could climb. Now, figuring out the right ladder is the challenge. So that's what Life Plan gives you, that opportunity. And the other people that are part of the network gives them the opportunity to share with you their personal experience, their experiential knowledge. It's not intellectual knowledge, your experiential knowledge, so that you don't have to fall into those traps. You don't have to fall into those pit holes, whatever you call them, potholes in the street, for an analogy, right? You don't have to do all that. You learn from the people who have been there, okay? So anyway, I've shared it out. I'm going to give people 10 more minutes, and that's it. 10 minutes to come on live with me and use the opportunity to introduce yourself to the different people in the group. We have a diverse, amazing group of people. I've been doing this now for a little over about a year and a half, where I've been interviewing people from all over the world that are amazing, that have been referred to this network by other amazing people, right? So I say to people all the time, I have the best job in the world for me, right? So whatever it is that you are doing with your passion, whatever it is that you want to do or you want to learn about a passion that you have, join one of our subgroups. Start asking people, get yourself introduced to people who have been down the path that you want to go on. Right? If you're one of those people that are trying to recreate the path and you're asking people that have never been to where you want to go, that's a problem, because they're not going to get you there. They're just going to charge you money to maybe learn how to do the marketing online so that you'll earn money, but you're going to end up spending a crap ton of money on something that has nothing to do with you. It's maybe a marketing technique, right? There's lots of them, and I'm not going to name them because there's people that are saying and doing things that are convincing you that their way is the best way, and that's not really true. Their way is the way that they learned to. It's kind of like with the media, right? And you can just look at the recent stuff going on in the media in the United States, for crying out loud. It happens everywhere. It's all over the world. The media are the ones that are controlling people's opinions. They're forming their opinions, right? So if you go online and if you're a sucker, if you're not a free-thinking human being, an objective thinking human being, you could easily get sucked into somebody's program and get absolutely nowhere. So that's why the Self-Achievement Network exists, to give the members the opportunity to go live with me and share who you are and do topic discussions so people get to know who you are and where you come from. Do you have this brain connected to this heart? Right? So if people are participating in the Self-Achievement Network and they don't have their brain connected to their heart, it's easy to spot, right, that they really don't know what they're talking. They've copied somebody's material, or they've just came up with somebody else's process that looks pretty. Oh, I got the right graphics and I've got the right, words and the right titles and the right this and all this stuff, except there's no connection here. They're just after one thing. It's the money. They're not really interested in helping you. Now, is that with all people? No. Do I know all of them? No. But what I do and what we do here is give the members an opportunity to earn their credibility. So when you decide that you are ready to take a step in whatever direction that it may be, okay, right there could be with your health, it could be with your love relationships, with your family, with you're wanting to go out and experience life through travel, okay. There's a family one. You may have an issue with someone, or maybe you want to create a deeper relationship, your spirituality, money, all there's many different spokes. These are just 6 of them. I can't fit them all in, it's too many. So, but anyway, the idea here is that we're building a network based on authenticity, on trust, transparency, right? Giving the members the opportunity to either discover their passion, to share their passion, or to evolve their passion. So that's what's going on here. All right. So the time is, we're at 31 minutes in, and that's it. I'm going to cut it off right now. So if you're out there and you are listening to this and you want the opportunity to jump in, I will be back here on Monday. Today is Friday. And I'll be back here on Monday, and again on Wednesday, and again on Friday at noon Central Standard Time. And unless my heart stops, I promise you I will be here, okay? Maybe I'll have to give a notice if I can't. Next Friday I can't be here. Maybe we can find somebody to fill in. I've got to do a closing on one of my properties. So anyway, have yourself a fabulous weekend. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, any feedback, please send me a direct message. And hope you guys have fun and stay inspired. From all of us here in the Self Achievement Network, see you next time. Bye-bye, friends.